Hey y'all, it's Chelsea Cook. So today we have something super fun planned. We're actually at the Jones Assembly, downtown Oklahoma City. If you haven't been, freaking get here. It's the best, delicious food, great concerts. But today I've got something a little special for you. We're a little off the norm. Hey y'all, I'm Chelsea Cook and I'm here with Charlie at the Jones Assembly. The Jones Assembly is downtown in Oklahoma City. If you haven't been here, get here. It's amazing. You're gonna love it. They've got concerts, they've got food, they've got anything fun that you can imagine. All right, Charlie, so tell us a little bit about what hospitality is at the Jones Assembly and what makes it different from everywhere else.
Well, so here's the thing. Hospitality, that is a loaded word. And that's a definition that changes for me as the years go on and the more time I spend here at the Jones Assembly. But to put it simply, hospitality to me is as cliche and cheesy as it sounds, it is home. And home not as a location, but a sense of belonging. And so that is the goal, is we want the guests to have the sense of that they belong here. That as soon as they walk in through these doors, the dollar in their pocket automatically and immediately has more value. So because they're getting more than just a cocktail, just a great dish, they're getting an experience, they're getting knowledge. So they're getting made feel as if they're at home.
Which allows you to really have a connection with people. And I think that might be one of the things that makes the Jones so different.
Oh,
like
yes.
you come here and you have a conversation with your bartender or your waitress or your waiter and you feel like you're buddies because they really do care about why you are here.
Oh yeah, and that's something that even we get our staff to believe is just the people that walk in here. It's not data, they're not numbers or information. These are real human beings, and we want them treated as such. You know, there's a simple philosophy that I really strongly believe, which is do unto others as you would have them do unto you. And you know, what kind of treatment would I like to receive when I go out to eat? I want someone who's attentive, charismatic, knowledgeable, you know, anticipates my needs, therefore that's who we're going to be.
So we're talking about making people feel like they're at home and attention to detail, and obviously you get that from the people that work here, but it's really hard to get that from people if they don't love where they work. So it's obvious that people that work here love to work here. So you guys do a good job of taking care of your employees, I'm sure.
Absolutely, that's kind of that is my main focus, is to ensure we create this very welcoming environment. The chaos that is our lives day to day, we want this to be an escape, an oasis, if you will. We have a very progressive mentality with how we treat our staff, with how we communicate. It's kind of the same way. If we take care of them, they will then in turn take care of our guests. And for them, money isn't a priority. Hospitality is a priority. Everything else will take care of itself if hospitality is number one.
Okay, so I mean, the people that work here love to work here. The people that come here love to come here. I mean, it's one of those places that I feel like the whole entire city, people that aren't even close, will make a drive to come to the Jones Assembly. So, Chelsea hot take, if you're in Oklahoma City, I'll say it again, get your butt here because it's incredible. But you guys have a lot of different things as far as like, obviously you're providing hospitality within a dining room sort of setting, but also within a concert venue as well. Like this can transform literally into a concert venue. It's incredible. So how does the hospitality differ, or does it differ at all from a dining setting to like concert time?
It actually doesn't differ at all. So we train our staff in a way that they are able to adapt regardless of what the occasion is, who it is, whether it's VIP or not. Everyone here will receive a VIP treatment, regardless of the title or who you are, who you know. So a concert, you're going to receive the same attention to detail as you would if you were just a two-top on a Tuesday night.
So let's talk about the Jones being placed in Oklahoma and how sometimes it can feel like maybe you're not in Oklahoma or this is, you know, a piece of Oklahoma. How would you say that kind of relates?
So believe it or not, that's probably one of the biggest comments that we receive is once you step foot in here, it almost feels as if you leave Oklahoma or you're not in Oklahoma. But I want it to be known that this is what is happening in the restaurant scene in Oklahoma City. We're seeing it grow in real time. And so it's real fun seeing Oklahoma City like contend with like the bigger cities in the United States, that we are no longer a flyover state, flyover city. We mean business.
Yes. And also too, like that goes for all accounts. I feel like Oklahoma gets a bad rap. Like people are like, oh, I don't want to go there. We have places like this, and it's not like, yeah, you're not stepping out of Oklahoma. This is Oklahoma. This is where we're heading. We're on the turn up.
Oh yeah,
We are.
100%. And it's funny because where we're located, centrally located, it's you get such a diverse demographic. You know, I've traveled to big cities, and we'll get someone in cowboy boots, cowboy hat, next to someone in flip-flops in a business suit, and it's just so diverse and awesome. So it's fun seeing that, you know, mixture of people.
Right, and I feel like that's what Oklahoma is all about. Like we're bringing together all different types of people, and this is just a central hub for them to be able to do that. Like you can come here, be from wherever you're from, and have a good time. It doesn't matter. And that's something that I feel like is a rocket pad to launch Oklahoma into all these, you know, because you're saying like this is a new progressive thing in the restaurant industry, but we also have that opportunity elsewhere too. You know, as what I do, fitness and health, we are turning it around, and we're coming around strong, and I'm really pumped to see where Oklahoma goes with that.
So here at the Jones Assembly, we are super happy of what Oklahoma and Oklahoma City has provided to us, that I think it's only fair that we give back to the people of Oklahoma.
For sure. Couldn't agree more. Thank you so much,
Of course,
Charlie.
absolutely.
Can we get one of these? Come here, Charlie. Here, you go right here. I'm gonna go to the left, you go to the right. Oh, are you ready? Your turn this way. Because we were doing this whenever you weren't recording, and we gotta get it. Are you ready?
I was recording, but this will be a better one.
We're ready.
All right, go ahead and clap for me. Get a seat. My God, that was aggressive. All right. Jason, are you ready?
Jason, I promise I'm normal most of the time. So one of the amazing things about the Jones is the drinks they have here. If you've been here, you know what I'm talking about. They have a really wide selection, but they've got some new drinks that are coming out, and I'm here with my buddy Jason. Jason's gonna kind of give us a little behind the scenes VIP look at some of the stuff that we've got. Let's check it out.
Yeah, so we have 36 beverages on our tap line, one cocktail, one sparkling wine, and then some nitro cold brew as well, and just several local beers that we source from Oklahoma and also even down in Texas as well. Say that we have a huge eclectic selection of wines that we source from or select from old world wines, even up to New World from California, Portland, Oregon, Washington State, just all over the world. And same thing for our spirits as well. We take a lot of pride in all the spirits that we carry, either from a sustainability standpoint or just from the production of how clean the spirit is and the care that goes into it, since it kind of reflects of how much care we put into our program as well. Yeah.
So high quality would be a really good thing to say here. Okay, so I am back here with Sam. Sam is going to give us a little behind the scenes view and what goes into prep for the Jones Assembly, which, as you can imagine, is probably pretty quality like everything else that we've seen here today. So give us a little idea of what goes on for behind the scenes stuff.
Behind the scenes stuff, I got about 30 plus syrups that I make almost daily, as well as juicing. Our juice is juiced daily, and we do that so we can have the best tasting cocktails, freshest ingredients. Today I'm gonna be making some coquito milk, if that's all right with you guys.
That's great.
I got all my stuff laid out here, and it's just, as you can see, it's quite a process of going through it with all these ingredients, but it's honestly not that bad.
So tell us what this is used for. Like, what's the main thing that you guys use it with?
So the coquito milk goes in our coquito drink,
Okay.
which is a cocktail, and it's only one ingredient out of maybe 4 or 5 ingredients that they use for the cocktail. So just this one takes about 30 minutes to make.
Wow.
Yes.
One of the things that makes the Jones Assembly super cool and even more unique than it already is that they freaking kidding me? I've been doing this all day and I've been doing so good, but the coffee's messing me up. One of the things that makes the Jones Assembly super cool and really unique is that they offer a lot of different things that are super high quality. One of those things is the coffee specialty drinks. Kaylee is a coffee certified specialty drink maker, and you can clean me up on the terms there.
Okay. There's a thing called the Specialty Coffee Association, the SCA. And they have this beautiful skills program where you can become a certified barista, roaster, sensory Q grader, evaluation person.
Right.
The Jones Assembly has been awesome enough to send me through a pretty large handful of those courses. So I'm a certified professional barista.
That's pretty impressive. And that also just goes to show that the people at the Jones Assembly, they really care about their employees and they find things that you're good at and that they're passionate at, and then they elevate you in that sense. So that's a really cool thing, which just adds to the experience for the people that come into the Jones.